Hey y'all, I'm just trying to let everybody get in here so we can talk about this shenanigans going on YouTube with Philly Phil and Money Boy Trey and Truth Hurts and Silly's mukbang. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. We need to talk about this. If y'all hear me smacking this because I'm eating, but we need to talk about this. Come on in, come on in, come on in. If you're in the chat, hit the like button on your way in. And say hi in the chat to let me know you're here. I got a whole bunch to say about this bullshit. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. I'm going to give everybody a few minutes. Anybody want to hit the link? I'm going to put the link in the chat. I got a lot to say, y'all. Come on in. Bush watchers, hit the like button. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I know y'all want to talk about this just like I do.
To beat the cold sore virus, you need an antiviral.
Come on up, y'all. Come on up. Come on in. Because all of this is some bullshit. All right, so listen. Yeah, I know that this live is 5 hours long. So I'm going to be skipping through a lot of this because it's a lot to cover. So we're going to start at the point where they start talking about the video that Philadelphia put up, and she's apologizing to everybody that she's wrong. So, of course, y'all know how I feel about her. It's no secret. But I'm going to try to stay biased. No, not biased. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to stay neutral to this situation and not taking sides. So we're going to start where they are just talking about the video that she put up and they reviewing it. But I don't think they ever got a chance to finish it because she actually came up on the panel. So here we go.
Your head bashed in and out. Like, come on, nigga. Hit the link, because I'm going to ask you straight out. Were you in a relationship with Money Boy Trey?
And this is where they're questioning her and trying to get her to come on the panel.
She's not coming. No, she ain't coming. She know damn well. Hey, Philly, let me tell you something. If you hit that link, this will be the most watched video.
And the shit can be all over with. You say you want to hear about that. I don't care about that. The things she have said about the whole situation about Eat with Q have strike people. You went on your channel and called people who got the strike and also have respond to the strike back. You went and tell us, you call us thief, disgusting, B-word, and all of those things you call us.
And I'm not going to try to talk too much through this video until it gets to the real juicy parts. I'm going to let a lot of it play so you all can hear it. And this will tell you what leads up to her coming on the panel.
Nobody was talking about you. Nobody was reporting about you. But you had a lot of things to say about me. You let two guys call me, talk racist and discriminated things to me. You have never said nothing about it. So you can come now. If you want to talk, you can come and talk. I don't care about the views, nothing. Because you're talking about forgiveness. What about the things you have done? I have forgiven you a long time. But you keep on throwing shade. Mm-hmm. Come on now. Come on, please. Don't push it on, boo. Don't push it.
I just find it rather convenient. It's 10 days before the trial.
Silly said boo.
Well, yeah. Again, she tried to do this yesterday, and she tried to get to me and ask me, why am I doing this to her? What did she do to me? Why am I doing this? Can you please stop? And I'm like, no.
Timing or not, y'all know I'm about peace. Remember when I went up on Chubb's show, that's what I said I was aiming to do, and y'all saw her response to that. I can't go nowhere. I'm being followed. And then she went on making amends and apologizing to everybody. This shit is for show.
Now,
I'm gonna think that until she shows me differently.
Now, she gonna sit up there and say that wasn't her. That we
it definitely was her.
Yeah, it was. I went and checked. It is her. I checked the site. I checked the channel. It was
Me
her.
too. That's why I was able to say she ain't blocked.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. Now she gonna sit up there and say it wasn't, and say that I made the picture. And then Trey put it up there. Well, he made a picture of it. It ain't real. They lying. No, it was you.
Them $2 was real. I don't give a fuck who sent them. Yeah, she ain't gonna do nothing.
Just to be mad.
My thing is this, though.
Go ahead.
My thing is this, though. If you really meant the shit that you said in that video, how you want a peace, how you want a thing, you just, because, it is possible that we can coexist on this platform and we not speak of you or you not speak of us, even though we'll never be friends. But what I'm saying is, if you honestly want that, see, that's what I don't get about these people. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that video, and I tried to see the good in it. I did, and I saw some good in it, but it's still some bullshit. Because you still was sitting up there, acting like you ain't have no parts in nothing, like you ain't did shit. And you can't do that. Now, like I say, you can forgive us all day long because that's for you. That's for you. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Hell, I forgive you. And don't even want no apology from you. But you have to acknowledge and take accountability for the fact that you're not innocent in this situation.
You can type in the chat, you're not blocked.
No, let her keep giving $1.09.
At this point, Phil is in the chat and she's talking, she's typing. And they keep asking her to come up on the panel. So let's see. Let me get to the part where she comes on the panel. Because she's still not taking accountability for her actions. All right, here she goes.
And I know some people probably think I've done some things wrong, and but sometimes when you're backed in the corner, you have to try and defend yourself the best way you know how.
Why you gotta defend yourself if you ain't doing nothing wrong?
I just wanted to be left alone and to stop being what I thought was harassed every day. When I wasn't harassing nobody. That's all I was saying. That goes for any women who constantly belittle me and talk bad of me and call me names, and I had never done anything to them. I forgive you as well. Even if they don't forgive me, and even if they continue to do it, I have no issues with you. I wish you all the best. Be blessed. And I mean that. And with that being said, I feel better. I've said it. It's not something that I do all the time. I've thought about it for a long time. I feel better. I feel good. I feel relieved to say that I forgive any and everyone on YouTube that I've had an issue with, especially recently within the last year and a half. And you guys know who it is. I don't have to say that. You already know.
Are you talking about me too? Because you came for me. But even though I've been on panels talking about how I don't like you, but you know why I don't like you. You know why I stopped fucking with you? Because of how you did your child. I don't get down like that because I'm a mother of 3. So, yeah, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck if you forgive me or not because I still don't like you. But this ain't about me. I'm sorry. I digressed.
That being said, you guys have a good day. I feel better. I feel better. Jesus will work it out, and God is still in charge. And if I don't believe that is playing and singing every morning to y'all, and I'm standing on the banks of Jordan, and my soul is anchored, well, I can't sit around and be mad at these people every day. I'm not gonna do it.
But you've been.
Nobody don't get mad at me for, but I'm just not gonna do it.
But you've been doing it.
I'm tired of being mad.
You've been doing it.
Being mad.
You've been doing it.
Okay, so Memphis can keep adding me and talking about me and the dingling no.
So you keep saying, Memphis. Why you don't say his name?
Trey, let me say something, because then I'm going to get off the panel. I'm going to say something real fast. It's going to be quick. Because to be honest, I don't even like her facial expressions. But this is the thing. You did apologize. See, I don't know what it is about you people that can't directly apologize to people. But to be honest, Phil, this is the honest to God truth from me. I feel like that's it. That's all you have. So, I apologize to you for anything that I have said to you. Feel, me, truth hurts. I apologize to you for any and everything that I've ever said about you. You don't have to worry about me mentioning your name no more. You don't have to worry about me throwing jokes, throwing shots, none of that. Completely forgotten. Would never do it again. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the honest to God truth. I feel like that apology, which you did say it. You said it, but see, just like somebody said in the chat, it's very indirect, and it's specific people that you're speaking to, just like I'm the lady that, this and that and the third. Okay, I get it. But to be honest, I have to just accept that and move on, because I feel like that's all you have. That's it. And I apologize. I forgive you. Thank you for forgiving me. And it is what it is. Listen, I wish you much success in the future. Many blessings, girl. Many blessings. Keep pushing, keep moving, and I'm done.
True. Do you know how many women have been talking about me and in the chats and calling me out of my name? People I've never said anything about. It wasn't just you. But yes,
listen, Phil, what you're not gonna do is make me feel like I'm crazy. You have addressed me indirectly for being the woman that sits next to Trey while he supposedly dog walked you, ma'am. You have addressed me indirectly, Phil. We're not gonna play with that. I just said I'm good. I'm done. I'm finished. It went on too long.
I said
it was unnecessary.
I said women. I'm just letting you know.
I'm one of them women, ma'am. I'm one of them women.
You were. Yes, you were.
Get the truth.
So you were talking to me.
But there's other women.
I'm not concerned about the other women. I'm talking about me.
Other women, I'm the one of the other women, and I'm not apologizing because I meant every fucking thing I said. She's a poor excuse of a mother. You threw shots at me without saying my name because you're a coward. And the gaslighting needs to stop.
I can't apologize for other women.
I'm not asking you to.
Okay, so now are you getting what I'm saying for my part? Okay, for my part. But what I'm not gonna allow you to do is mind fuck me. You can't mind fuck me, and you cannot. Like I say, the apology part I heard. It was indirect, but it was an apology.
I do not even have an issue with you because I've never even talked about you.
She lying.
I didn't have an issue with me, Phil, when I was a bitch 2 weeks ago.
Wait a minute. Can you tell me when did I ever do anything to you for you to even come at me?
You ain't did nothing to me. So what's the problem? There's no problem.
So there's no problem. At me. So why would you come at me and call me?
Ma'am, I never attacked you, ma'am. I've never been in your presence. I spoke about you. I spoke about you. I spoke on you. I spoke my opinion about you.
True. The last time I was on your show, we were good. What did I do to you to make you turn on me?
Okay, so the last time you was on Truth's show, yes, that was before Truth actually saw who you really are. So at that time, Truth didn't really understand what was going on. I had a conversation with her. She was like, I'm going to give her a chance. But then when she found out who you really are, that's when she had a different of opinion about you. I don't know why you don't understand it. So why you bringing up when you were on her show? Because even when you were on her show, you had them little boys with you. And little boys was giving their 2 cents. At that time, Truth still didn't know the full story of everything that was going on.
What I want to know.
Girl, I could never turn on you. We were never friends.
That's not what I mean. When I say
I had an opinion about you in a way that I'm not going to bring up listen, I've stated many, many times the reason why I had an issue with you, Phil. We're not going to talk about that because she's not here. But you know, because I've said it. I've never held back on
We've
that.
all
I've
said
always stated what my problem, what my issue was with you, ma'am. But it wasn't personal. It became a little personal to me because I care for her.
You talked about me as though you know me and dog me out for no reason. And I've never done anything to you.
They were words, ma'am. And I apologize for those words. But, baby, listen. No, it's not that serious. It's not that serious for me. I get dogged out, and I know you know I get dogged out every day because you sit there and you laugh about it and you joke about it.
It is serious when you do when someone just starts going at you. But no, I mean, but I can take it because I've been through the ringer a lot of
You
times.
can't take it.
Songs made about me.
Stop
But
lying.
I'm just saying, with you, it was out of nowhere because I hadn't done nothing to you.
It wasn't out of nowhere.
Okay.
You never done anything to me. I just said it. I just said you ain't never done nothing to me. But I had an issue with what you did to a certain person, and that's why. Since you said I turned, that's where the turning came from.
B. Nicole.
That's what it is. It's the fact. It's the truth. I stand in it. It's never been like me, like you literally doing something to me, and that no. Now, once it got deep in, you would say your little thing, you would say your shit, and it's cool. But initially, yeah, I had an opinion of you, and you did not like that opinion, and I get it.
Well, no. Your opinion, you did have an opinion of me, and we were. I mean,
she just said she had an opinion, you dumbass.
I don't know these people, but I was on your show, and we were cordial to each other and respectful to each other. And then all of a sudden, you just started talking about me.
Philadelphia, I was watching.
I never came on my channel and talked about you and called your name and called you out of your name.
Listen, man.
I don't understand why as a woman.
You so smart, Philadelphia, until you dumb. She just told you more than once, I don't know if y'all heard it, more than once about why she changed her feelings towards you. It's because of B. Nicole, even though she didn't say her name. I'm going to say it. Because of how you treated B. Nicole.
I said you're right. I said you're right.
Why, as a woman,
I would say you would not. I would say you never called my name, but I would never ever say you never talked about me, ma'am, because you have.
She talked about all of us.
Again, I say I've never entitled a video at Truth Hurts, calling you names, calling you out of your name. I've never done that.
No, you'll never be that direct. Just like the apology wasn't direct. You're not going to be that direct.
She ain't going to be that direct because she's shady as fuck.
I can be direct. I can be very direct. But my thing is, I had no issue with you, so I didn't have to be direct with you because I didn't have an issue with you.
But you were being indirect.
And you had done nothing to me. And I could care less about your personal life or what was going on with you. I wasn't going to try to run your life or tell you what choices you should make.
You can't run nobody's life. You don't run your own damn life.
No one should try to tell me how to run my life because what you don't know. See, you think you know everything, but you don't.
We know enough.
That's fair that I can't tell you how to run your life. But listen, my thing was not trying to tell you how to run your life. I had an issue with how you was doing it. That don't mean I tried to tell you.
Truth. As a woman, you do not know all the facts. You do not know. So you cannot.
As a woman, how dare you say as a woman? Because as a woman, when you carry a child 9 months, give birth to them, give them away, bring them back into your life, saying, oh, I prayed to God that he'll bring us back together. And then you just kick her to the curb. Girl, bye.
Judge me. And if you believe in God like you say you do, judge not lest she be judged.
Silas, I'm sorry, Phyllis. Have you ever listened to me talk about the way I feel about the whole situation? Have you ever listened? Because I've never. Listen, let me talk. Let me speak. I've said it many times. I've said it many times that I am not judging you for what you did 40 years ago. I would not ever.
I did 40 years ago. See, you.
Well, that's the thing. If you let
hey,
me speak,
Mika.
I've never judged you for that, ever. I've said it in my commentary. I said it over here on Trades. It's what I saw you doing when all of that crap went down with your daughter. I saw you backing it. I saw you participating. I saw you condoning it.
No. Wait, hold on one freaking minute because let me ask you something. If your son, and I'm talking about a son, not your daughter, a son or daughter, your child, let me just say your child. if you had a child that if someone got that you love or whatever, your flesh, your blood, got with everybody that hated you and despised you, how would you feel? Truth in the way
but you keep jumping to that, Philadelphia. You keep jumping to that, but you are not realizing the back. What about what happened before that, ma'am? What about what you were doing before that?
You don't know what. See, you don't know what happened.
We only know what you put on YouTube.
You don't.
I see evidence of what I was told, Philadelphia.
Okay, because you were told that's facts.
I've seen evidence, ma'am. I've seen text messages. I've seen evidence of what I was told, Philadelphia. And I saw what you was doing on your community wall. I saw that. I saw that.
You saw a text message of someone talking to someone. Okay, that's facts, but you didn't see nothing.
What killed me about her is you saw text messages of someone that text someone. No, bitch. We saw text messages of you texting your daughter about how you was glad that the Lord brought her back into your life. And then you turn around and flipped all that shit as if she was stalking you. You are a sick individual. You are sick. You introduced her on YouTube. You brought her to your page. You introduced her as your daughter. And then all of a sudden, regardless of who's right, who's wrong, what she did that you didn't like, all of that, you did it. And it was the way you handled the shit that's pissing all of us off. Because you brought her into YouTube world. And then you just dropped her like a hot potato again. And then made it seem like that she was stalking you when technically she only wanted a relationship with you. And because you're such a cold-hearted person, you couldn't see fit. I just don't get it. You are a sick individual. Yes, you throw a rock and hide your hand. I don't care how you play it, how you twist it, how you try to make it seem, but that's what you did, and that's what you brought to YouTube. She didn't bring it to YouTube. Yes, she had a page before you, but you the one brought her on YouTube, her daughter. This is my granddaughter. Now all of a sudden you want to erase her from your life. You sick.
Of me trying to harm nobody or bring nobody down or ruin nobody's image, and you never saw me. I don't do that.
Phil, let's be honest and say behind the scenes with your family, you tried to turn your family against your daughter.
Get a truth.
Can we be honest?
First of all,
Philip, I gotta stop you there too. You put up the bad seed and a whole bunch of other stuff. You did do some stuff to talk bad about her.
Now look, I know y'all are gonna run back, but
no, I'm done.
I don't even want to get into that though.
Yeah,
to be honest, I don't even want to get into that.
I didn't come up here to talk about that.
You brought it up though, because you kind of brought it up.
I didn't bring that up. Truth did.
Truth said she didn't want to talk about it, and then you kind of went into it, and then you just asked about the kids getting with you, and so we're here.
Okay,
there's a starting point.
Let me say this. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want.
Actually, this is how we got there. You said that she's judging you about something, and she was like, "I've never done that."
And Truth doesn't know the end.
But this is what Truth is saying. Truth is saying, forget all of that. She said, once it came out, forget however it happened. She's saying she judged you based off.
And it wasn't from me, but
yeah, she's saying based from the time you were on her platform, she watched what you did in between what you said on her platform, and she changed her opinion of you.
Well, you know what, Truth? When you're under siege and being attacked, and people throwing all of your personal shit out there and coming at you and getting with every enemy you ever had, you don't know how you would react, Truth. And I think,
ma'am.
Okay, so how I would react was keep my mouth closed. If you didn't open your mouth up and try to retaliate, call her job, try to get her in trouble, If you had just kept your mouth closed, we would not be here right now. But because you were being vindictive, throwing a rock, hide your hand, and playing innocent, this is why so many people have formed an opinion about you. And I'm someone, because I don't give two shits about you, because you're a low down dirty dog.
That was me. Proof, I think from watching you and listening to you and your videos, you would. What I did would be minimal. Ma'am, listen, did you just hear what you just said? You just described my life. You just described what's being done to me every day on YouTube. You literally just described what your people over there do to me every day. I don't want to get into that because you. I know you.
Oh, now you don't want to get into it.
It's the truth. And you know what I do?
To all of us.
You know what I do? I ignore it. I ignore it. No, but you're trying to blame me for the. I'm not blaming you for anything. I promise you, I'm not. And as a woman, I have an opinion of what you did, feel. I have an opinion. That's it. But what you think I did? I don't even know what do you think I did?
What do you mean? What do you think? Come on, it's obvious what you did. And still, the fact remains is how you handled the whole situation. You were very immature about the whole situation because you could have kept your mouth closed. But because B. Nicole kept coming out trying to defend herself against you and your lies, that's how all this mess opened up. It's because you kept coming at her and then throwing all these messages and putting stuff on your community tab and talking about you being stalked and you just want to be left alone. Then you went on this whole campaign about bullying. What do you mean bullying? Hey, B. Nicole, I'm talking about you, girl. You went on this whole campaign about being stalked and harassed and people following you when you know it's not true. But here's the thing. God knows the truth. You try to fool all of us, but you can't fool the man above.
Not what I think you did. Are you not listening, man? When I tell you I watched you put things up on your community wall, the whole bad thing. I watch people make videos about me and put things up on their community wall and share out every video that was ever made about me in life to hurt me every single day. But you do realize I haven't done that, right? One video, I never got in one chat, I never made one comment, but I can't get no. Okay. But you do realize that as far as you do realize I never shared one video, I never hopped in one chat about anybody doing anything to anybody.
You did. You was all in local chat.
Anyway, no, that's facts. Okay.
No, because you was
it's not okay, truth. It's fact. It is okay,
No, because you was sitting on the phone on the damn videos eating grits and shit in the morning, throwing subliminal messages. Girl, bye. You killed me trying to be so fucking innocent when you're not.
We're trying to make it okay. I have never shared a video about somebody talking about somebody negatively. Never. But what did I get? Every video.
Ma'am, yes you do.
No.
What year are you talking about? What year are you talking about, Philly Phil? Because yes you do.
No, I do not. No, I do not.
You currently do it now.
No, Truth is talking about what her problem was with me, and you know what that specific issue was. And she said that I was sharing videos or whatever about.
So it's gonna kill you to say her name, girl. You are sick.
No, I don't know. You do realize though that like I said, what you just described as far as you being attacked and things of that nature, everything you just said in the last 5 minutes, like I say, I know what you mean by that, and I understand your feelings towards it. Listen, I know what it feels like to be attacked, ma'am. I can honestly say that. And I can honestly say that I know, I can't, not your particular feelings, but I know how it feels. I know what it feels like to have family turn on you when you've done nothing to them. I know that truth. Well, I listen, I don't know that. I don't know that. It's like to have family talk to strangers about you when you've done nothing to them. So, but did you do acknowledge, can I ask you a question though? Will you acknowledge that before B. Nicole even, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say her name, but before all of that happened as far as family turning against you, that you did things No, ma'am.
In real life.
You don't know. What I did was take care of my grandmother, find her in a
No, ma'am. I've seen your rap. And as far as text messages, I've seen some of the things that you say.
And I stand by it and I meant it because you don't know what.
Oh, but you just said you didn't do nothing. You just said you didn't do nothing.
See that? Why would you even see that? That was family business and personal. See, I would never.
I definitely didn't ask for it, ma'am. I definitely didn't ask for it.
Let me ask you this: what if your family did that to you? Everything, don't put all your shit. Wouldn't you be?
But here's the thing. What if your family did that to you, but let you tell it you didn't do nothing? So what is it that you're trying to hide? Because if my family put something out on me and I know I didn't do it, I wouldn't give a damn. I'd keep my mouth closed. But you constantly trying to defend yourself and you constantly digging your hole deeper and deeper and deeper because B. Nicole got receipts. She got receipts of all the shit that you denying. We got it in writing. So why in the fuck is you around here acting like you didn't do nothing? Because you did. You tried to turn them against her. First, you brought her and everybody, oh, you so happy to see him. And then all of a sudden, you just cut her off and you want everybody else to cut off. That's just like having a boyfriend or a husband and you tell your mama, oh, he over here beating on me. But then you fall back in love with him and then you expect the family to be in love with him too because you didn't change your mind. That's retarded.
Pissed?
I would. I absolutely would.
And you don't know how you would react.
I would, but I would not come to you. Even if that family member brought it to YouTube, I wouldn't address it on YouTube. That's just me, though.
Exactly.
I didn't bring nothing to YouTube. Truth, it wasn't me.
Yes, you did.
Phil, can I ask you a question? Did you not have said person on your channel before all this came out?
That's irrelevant.
Oh, now it's irrelevant.
Wait a minute, you just said you didn't bring it to YouTube.
No. That is irrelevant.
You just said you didn't bring it to YouTube. Do you not realize that when
you're trying to play?
If you didn't bring her to YouTube, why you just couldn't say yes or no? Instead of answering the question, oh, it's irrelevant. That tell you right then and there that you guilty because you know you did.
No, what you're not going to do is try and twist things.
No, ma'am, I'm not trying to do that. I promise you.
About all this BS stuff that's out here, the songs and all of that. You know, I have never, ever in my life, and people still don't know the truth. But see, somebody came out here and told y'all all those lies and you ran with it.
I gotta interject. I gotta interject though, PP. I'll accept it. I don't have all the facts, but you know what I have yet to hear you say. But wait, Phil, you know what I've yet to hear you say? I've yet to hear you go to local or UP motherfucker, you shout out and tell them they don't know all the facts. When they say what they say, you ain't told them they ain't got all the facts, but you keep telling me that. Why won't you tell them that? I ain't said nearly the horrible shit that they said. You know I have not said the shit that these people have said about your family, and you telling me I ain't got it right, but you ain't got shit to say about the foul shit they said. That's wrong.
Have you listened to the songs you made about me? Do you not think
have you listened to what?
Wait a minute. Why would she ask him that dumbass question? Have you listened to the songs you made about me? Duh, he made the fucking songs, dumbass.
What the fuck Loca and them are saying about you? Are you listening to what the fuck they saying? Are you listening to what they saying?
I'm here to talk about no other content creator. I am here.
Oh, now you don't want to talk about it.
I don't want you to. I don't want you to talk about them. I don't want you to talk about them. I just want to know. I find it funny. I just find it funny that I don't want you to talk about them. I find it funny that you keep telling us we ain't got all the facts right, but when they come out and speak and they ain't talk to you neither, you don't tell them that. I have yet to hear you say to them in any video.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because she don't want them on her head. Because if she ever came out and said, UP, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know the facts. Local Libra, you don't know the facts. You don't know what you're talking about. They're going to turn around and drag her through the mud. But that's how it goes on this street. You take one side, you try to, because you don't like Money Boy. So because you don't like Money Boy, anybody that's on his side, you know, you're going to dog them out. But then if Loca and UP come back and say, no, if she said to Loca and UP, y'all don't know what you're talking about, then it's going to look like they on Moneyboy's side. That's real crazy. That's real crazy.
UP, Loca, y'all ain't got all the facts. You just keep telling it to me.
Hey, Keto.
And truth now.
I'm not, you know what? Somebody talking about, I'm not telling, I'm not a storyteller. And my personal life and my business is not to be put out here on these YouTube streets.
You ain't a storyteller, but you told that damn story about a dude. What's his name? I don't even remember his name. You whined about dude for 3 months. I can't even remember his name. I'll tell y'all in a minute.
I never did it. I never ever came out here and told anybody anything about my past.
And you have that right. You absolutely have that right. But
period.
You know, piggybacking off of what Trey said, you do realize that, and like he said, we don't want you to talk about the content creators, but it's hard to talk about this and not refer to it because they go deeper than we go. Like it's been some words said.
I've never said you were raped, ma'am. I've never said you slept with your brother, ma'am. They currently.
So Keto, they already mad about it? Are they talking about it? I'm gonna have to go and look. I know I saw UP talking about it earlier, but I was at work, so I couldn't hear. So now all of a sudden, they talking about it. Oh, this is really crazy. Okay, Keto, I'm gonna have to go over there and watch.
Saying this shit. UP just said recently you were raped by your baby daddy. I ain't said that shit. She has. She put his picture up. She put his obituary up. Not me. You talking about a song? What the fuck is she doing?
Money boy, you're gonna have to calm down because first of all,
I'm calm, my bad.
I'm not going to talk about those things. Why are you getting so upset?
Cause you gaslighting people. That's why he upset. Cause you full of shit.
I have forgiven anybody that has ever said negative things about me for myself. And I don't care if they accept it or not. I came up with that.
I kind of just wanted on the record that they ain't got all the facts neither. Since you keep with, because when you say it towards just me, it makes it seem like what they're saying is right and what I'm saying is wrong. It need to be put out there. Don't none of y'all know what the fuck y'all talking about.
And check this out.
Right there.
I'm waiting for your question.
They ain't got no receipts. Trey got receipts. They speculating. So how in the fuck she not telling them they don't know what they talking about when technically Trey got all the receipts. So everything he talking about, he ain't making shit up. He looking at the receipts and talking about the fucking receipts.
I didn't introduce anybody to YouTube. No, I didn't. Quit acting like I came out here telling y'all all this.
Ignore the chat. Fuck the chat. The chat do what the chat do. Ignore them.
I do want to say one thing, and that's all I'm gonna say on this. No, I'm not. Never mind. I'm not.
But PP, can you answer my question? Did you not have her on your channel before?
That's irrelevant.
That is irrelevant because I'm gonna tell you something. Things change. You don't know.
I get that though, but it still remains the fact that you introduced her, man.
I didn't introduce anybody.
You lying.
Long before me. Okay? If you want to get down to it, I had a channel. Okay, folks had channels long before me. I just started it.
Okay, she had a channel long before you. True. But you brought her on your channel and introduced her, regardless of if she had a channel or not, but you introduced her as your daughter, and then all of a sudden you try to take it back. Make it make sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. Her channel being up first has nothing to do with the fact that you brought her to your page, your YouTube, your followers, and introduced her as your daughter and your granddaughter, and then all of a sudden you snatched that away from your followers and from everybody, deleted those videos or private those videos, and then don't expect people to have no questions about that you lying. Oh, But then when Mike come out and say, "Oh, you got a daughter," and then you deny it and say, "No, he don't know what he's talking about," but you had already put the damn videos up of her introducing her long before Mike even said anything.
I mean to your platform, Philly Phil. I mean to your platform.
People just popped up and just started telling all my business.
No, that's not how it happened. You had her on your channel. You had a video with her daughter.
Have you seen the video?
Yes, I have.
Are you talking about? Okay, that one.
She said that one. That bitch
video,
crazy.
So you know that. You already know the story. But do you know why?
So wait a minute. First you deny it. First you say it's irrelevant. And then you turn around and say, "Oh, so you know the story." But let you tell it, you didn't bring her to YouTube, but now all of a sudden, "Oh, you know the story." Girl, get your life. And you wonder why I don't like you.
Introduced her to the channel, but you just said you didn't introduce none of your business to YouTube, and you did.
No, I didn't introduce you. Damn right, I didn't introduce my business. All that shit you be over there singing and lying about, Money Boy, I ain't never said no shit like that. It's lies. And that's the one thing I was pissed off about. It's lies.
You pissed off at the truth.
You keep saying what I'm saying is lies, but I just told you a whole host of things that has been said by other content creators, and you won't say what they're saying is lies. And they're going to
A lot of things been said about your family.
Notice.
Money Boy said they're going to awkward silence again. Y'all, excuse me, I gotta go. That awkward silence. You see, she ain't had nothing to say. Listen to this.
The awkward silence twice. You won't say they lie. You won't say they lied. I ain't heard you say it. Are they lying? Are those other content creators lying?
What I'm saying is,
are those other content creators lying, ma'am? Yes or no?
This is not why I came up to the top.
He finna drop her ass.
Content creators are all those other content creators. And well, there we have it.
He dropped her ass.
There you have it. What you're not gonna do is come over here and make it seem like I'm lying, ma'am. And I got what they don't have. I talked to the family. And like I said, I never said you were raped. I never put your baby daddy's name out there, none of that. Your friends did that. Your friend Loki is running around saying you're currently fucking your brother Mario. I didn't say that shit. CMA said you was fucking your brother. I didn't say that shit. I stuck to who you had your child by, and that's why you had an adoption. I understood why you could give a child up for adoption based on the circumstances. Never judged you for that. Made fun of it. Yeah, I did that. But
hey,
I
Anaya.
pointed out to you twice how you just keep running over her talking about, we don't know what we're talking about. Even in your video that you said listen to, you said, I don't know what I'm talking about. Now, I gave you the opportunity to say, none of y'all motherfuckers know what I'm talking about, and you did not say it twice.
Because she ain't know how to fix that shit.
Money is there.
Money Boy, I think you misspoke. CMA, he didn't say brother. He said uncle, right?
No, he said brother, too.
Wow. Okay. I'm going back on me.
If you notice,
he said a different brother than the one that Loco was saying.
If you notice, she made sure that anytime you mentioned those other channels, she quickly said, "I'm not going to talk about their channels."
She act like she's scared of them.
I'm not going to talk about their channel. I'm not going to talk about.
But like True said, it's kind of hard to talk about any of this without bringing them up because you keep talking about what all we're doing.
But what I was saying, she didn't have to talk about the channels. All she had to say, just like Money Boy say, is say that them as well as us don't know what we're talking. I mean, everybody don't know what that's not talking about them. That's just saying, don't nobody know my story. You know? And listen, I was really done when I had to literally like put it 6 different ways of how, yeah, you did introduce her to your channel, man. I mean, it's just the flat out lies for me. Like, honestly, like, if you and I meant what I said to that woman. I'm not going to listen. After the night, I'm done. I don't got nothing else to say about her, to her. In reference to her, I have my own relationship with B. Nicole. She's not a part of it. We don't speak about her, none of that. So, but it's just, to me, To me, she really showed herself.
But here's the killer part is the one that you mistreat is going to be the one that have to wipe your ass. When Rico and Ashley continuously ignore your ass, don't come visit you, don't call you, you got to always run and see them, they going to go on about their life, and B. Nicole going to be the one that have to wipe your ass when you need it.
She said you dropped a tray.
I did.
Oh.
But it was.
But I still had a question, and I don't know if she's going to answer it. Don't drop her. Let her speak. Yeah. Don't get mad. I have a question too. Don't get upset, Trey. You don't have to get upset. Let her speak. Why you going into your evil mode? Why you getting all upset?
I didn't even say nothing.
You getting mad because I'm telling you that the things you saying about my past is not true. You have it all mixed up. But I want you.
So here's my thing. If what everybody is saying, if what Money Boy is saying about the uncle fucker and all this shit, if it's not true, the shit is already out there. Straighten it out. Tell the truth. Tell the real story. Write a book. You know what I'm saying? Do a podcast. Go on somebody else's show and tell your truth. But because you're not speaking on your truth, you can speak about everything else on YouTube. You can talk about all the bullshit, but you can't really come out and say, hey, that's not what happened. He making these songs about me. Let me tell y'all what's really going on. It's already out there that you done gave her up for adoption. It's already out there that you don't want to have nothing to do with her. It's already out there that you done brought her into your life and then dropped her like a hot potato twice. So go ahead and tell the truth. Okay, if you did fuck your uncle, tell the truth. That's the past. You look better telling the truth than constantly hiding and throwing a rock and hide in your hand and trying to make it seem like you're so innocent. We already know you wasn't raped. It was consensual because it went on for a while. You was fighting girls at school about him. Tell the truth, because guess what? We can accept the truth better than a lie. I promise you, if you had told the truth from the beginning, this shit wouldn't even still be going on. People will probably feel sorry for you. People will probably have remorse, and people will probably have sympathy for you, and then look at it as a different light. But because you constantly denying it, not want to talk about it, saying y'all don't know, so you giving people an opportunity to speculate because you're really not touching on what really happened. And if you did fuck up and fail for your uncle, okay, you could be helping somebody else that's going through that. But because you constantly lying about it and then tiptoeing around it, you ain't helping yourself and nobody else.
I want you to stop singling me out and say everybody got it wrong. You keep singling me out. They're still making them, ma'am. They're still making videos too.
Making videos, though, Philly. You gotta understand that, right? Oh my God. Okay.
Awkward silence again.
This, ma'am. Do you not realize that? That woman was desecrated in videos. I'm talking about the videos that he made about me and the songs he made about me saying I lived somewhere for 2 years when I was only there 5 or 6 months.
Here's the thing. He didn't lie about you living somewhere else. Maybe the timeline is wrong, but the truth remains the same. You were there. You lived there. Regardless if it was a week, a month, 2 months, 5 months, 5 years. You were there. He didn't lie about that. The timeline may be wrong. Whoever told him that, whatever family member said it, they may have got the timeline wrong. But the fact remains the same that you were there. So how are you going to get out of that?
You were lying on me. But I'm not here to talk about that.
Dang what cousin Woodstock said.
And whenever she get caught in her lies, she don't want to talk about it. Oh, it's irrelevant. Girl, tell your truth and stand in it. Like you used to tell Mike, something about folding Girl, you been folding. Because the only thing you had to do was from the beginning, it was tell the truth. Because you constantly lying about the shit and throwing shade at people in your little stupid ass videos in the morning going to breakfast, people gonna keep talking about it. Because they done lost respect for you because you can't stand in your truth. You need to go to Iyanla. Fix your damn life.
See, okay. Now,
I'm saying you're calling me a liar, ma'am. So I got to throw out where I got my information from. The same guy that you said you saw in Walmart. You said, "What's up, cuz?" You know I ain't say that, cuz. That wasn't me, cuz. That same guy. That's where I got the information from.
Your information is false and inaccurate, and
what about everybody?
Okay, so you saying that the information is false and inaccurate, but you ain't trying to straighten it up. You ain't telling him, "Oh, he lied. This didn't happen. Oh, it was this, and this." Instead, you just saying, "Oh, he lying," because you ain't got nothing to say. You ain't got no rebuttals. Your rebuttal about everything is he lying. Y'all don't know the truth. You pitiful. For you to be an old woman, your ass is not standing in your truth. Okay, so telling the truth, what really could happen? I mean, really, what worse can happen? But because you're not telling the truth, this is what's happening.
Information is false and inaccurate. Is anybody else's information? Is anybody else's that's talked about this information false and inaccurate? Yes or no?
Your information is false.
See, I'm not gonna do this. Bye, ma'am. I ain't doing.
He hung up on her ass again.
Fuck her question. She ain't gonna get it out. I ain't got time.
If she comes back, ask her, are you going to address the lies that they said?
No. Oh, no. She's not coming back because I just banned her from the studio. I've given her 3 times to say it. What she's not going to do is come up here and make it seem like I am wrong and them bitches is right. Because one thing I do know I have on my side is her family. Them bitches don't.
Hey, Gabe.
Yeah, she's not going to admit, she's not going to say anything to him because she worries about the backlash.
Y'all hit the like button.
I ain't got no beef with her. I ain't gonna do no more commentary on her. All this heartfelt, we cool. Yes, we can have the kumbaya. That's fine. But what I'm not gonna do is let you make it seem like I'm just the only one lying on you. Now I know I'm not, but I was willing to take that if you say everybody lying on you. You won't even do that.
No, because then she's going against them. And she's not going to go against them. Possible. Yeah, she basically is never going to go against them because she worries about the backlash. She should be worried about what they're going to say about this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're going to flip it still.
I think they're going to flip it. That was productive. We made peace, though, y'all. I will say that came out of it. There's peace. There's no need to talk about it, bring it up, all that good stuff. There's peace.
I don't think she would have mentioned the ticker.
And here's my thing. How does she even sleep at night? I mean, you're going to age a lot behind this because you're not standing in your truth. You're not going to be able to sleep at night. You're probably sleeping a little bit because you're drinking a lot. And I think that's why you do a lot of drinking, because you got so many skeletons in your closet and you can't own up to them. But ain't no way in the world if I went through some shit. First of all, I wouldn't even go through no shit like that because I'm not giving no child away, regardless. God damn it, if I got pregnant at 12, I'm keeping my baby. So regardless of the circumstances, I'm keeping my baby. And we're going to just struggle and get through this thing together. But because you got so many skeletons in your closet, you can't even fucking sleep at night. You can't sleep at night. And the only thing you can do is try to point the finger. But you need to turn around and that same fucking finger is pointing at your damn self.
If I didn't say something.
Well, I mean, still, even she pointed it out, I could say that just goes to show I ain't with the shit. I stopped it. Now, I'm gonna be with the shit on the way out the door because she just played in my face, but I still ain't no beef.
Don't play the song.
She playing in everybody's face.
You ruined all my.
Don't play the song.
No.
Don't play the song.
Okay.
Yes,
guys.
hallelujah.
Yeah, so that one of our panel members does not approve of that song, so please don't play it.
Yeah, don't play the song, please.
And then we're done. Actually, you need to play the song.
Yeah. Pipi, if
You
you're
need to take the
listening,
song
So y'all
don't
going too far. I can take it out of rotation.
you're not going to answer my question.
Maybe.
I don't need you to answer my question.
Okay, so she back in the chat. Can you at least bring her back up so we can see if she's gonna drop the lawsuit, the case or whatever that is? Can you bring her back up?
What? Hold on. Let me see what I gotta figure this shit out.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, y'all talk to her. I'm dropping down. Y'all talk to her.
Maybe you edit the song, Trey. Maybe we
No, don't edit it. Just don't play it. Money Boy has to.
Why we edit the song and the damn song about her? If you're gonna play it, play it. If not, don't play it. But the song is about her dumbass.
A lot of great songs that he can play.
He don't have to play this song.
He don't need to play that. He has a long list of good songs.
If we're voting,
So I think
I vote for the song.
I vote
Yeah,
after.
Okay, I'm finna fast forward, y'all.
Truth is, but she asked you a question.
I'm trying to fast forward till she come back up.
I
Okay,
have
here
not
she go.
wanted to do it.
Here she go.
Phyllis, you have a PP for me? Yes, I have a question. It's still a mukbang. Okay. The question was, do you agree to what the two production have said on your panel?
Okay, so here's my problem with this question that Silas is talking about. If y'all don't know, Silas has the same complaint as several other people about why she let them two dudes, girls, whatever they are, come up on her panel and talk about people drag them and then they disappear and leave people to handle all the backlash of the bullshit that they done. She did it. No, they did it to Trey. They did it to Silas, and they did it to several other people. I can't remember right offhand, but she keeps saying she ain't got no control over no grown men. But it was your platform that they came up on and was talking about people. You never hear them on their own channel talking about people. They've been on Chubb's channel. They've been on Local's channel. They've been on Regina's panel. They've been on Truth's panel. They've been on everybody's channel talking about other people. But she ain't holding them accountable for being on her platform.
No, Silas, I already said that I didn't say that. I didn't agree with it. And I never said anything about you.
And her
Why would you want to blame me for
and her defense is she didn't say it. No, you didn't say it, but you allowed them up on your platform. Now you see how Trey just dropped her ass a couple of times? Same thing she could have done when they was on her platform talking about people that she didn't agree with. Drop their ass off the platform until they learn how to control themselves.
something that two men said. I had nothing to do with it.
I wanted to know if you agree, because I didn't hear you say in any video that you don't agree with it.
And I talked to them behind the scene is what you did not know.
Exactly. And if I don't know something, then I
say that. I never said anything about you.
I know, PP, but I was asking you, do you agree with what they were saying? And because you guys talk behind the scene, and I don't know, because all of those things that was said about me was in front of the scene. I mean, at least you could have come in front of the scene and say, silly.
In front of at least nothing. I didn't say anything about you. I didn't say anything about you. I never made a video about you. I've never called you.
She sound like a little ass girl. Tell me, I ain't say nothing about you. That's some high school shit. You know damn well what was going on. Throwing the rock again and hiding your hand. I'm going to fast forward because she make me mad with this.
She had not even leaked yet.
You're making a point.
You gotta keep them. That's not the way to do things.
Okay, all right. So we can't make
In your opinion, but if you want to talk about something that happened now, the Q situation, you had an opinion about it, and you call me a thief.
That's recent.
You call me a thief.
That's recent.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. If you want to talk about something recent.
Okay, so what about...
But it's okay. You know what, PP?
And you said you didn't say that, so I said I misspoke.
No, I didn't say that. What I said in my video...
I misspoke.
said the people that have stolen Q's video are disgusting people, this and that. You call me thief. You call me a thief. You call the people thief that have stolen Q's video. And I have a video that Q is...
She's saying thief, y'all.
Without her permission?
Listen now, she had made a video and said, make the videos, laugh about me, but don't lie. That's what she said. And then I asked her, where did I lie?
Well, have you been? Never. I don't even want to get into. I'm not gonna go into that. I'm not gonna go into that.
Exactly. But I never call you out of your name.
I could because I think you were wrong on some of the things, but I'm not here to debate that. I'm not here to talk about that.
And I'm also think you're wrong on some things too, but I'm not here to debate about that too. But you know what, Pipi?
Personal life is mine.
Listen.
Got any explanation?
Whose personal life?
My personal life. My
listen.
Real
Pipi,
personal life is mine.
Pipi, you don't know. Yeah, you don't need any explanation to anybody. That's true. Pipi, go and watch my video. I refuse to talk about your personal life because I even try to bring peace in it. Huh? If you know me, know me. I even try to bring peace.
I already know all of that, Silas. That's why I didn't understand why you all of a sudden want to start talking about me.
Where did I start talking about you? Where? I only respond to shades that you do is actual reaction. If you call me a thief,
I haven't been throwing shade at you. Haven't been making videos about me like that. I haven't been throwing shade at you.
Which video did you don't agree that I make about you?
So she already admitted she throws shade at people.
I hear you.
I'm talking about you blaming me for something two men did. You keep throwing that up. That's all you keep saying. PP needs to explain this to me. Even after they apologize, you said you...
Is it me or is she whining? Why does she have that whiny ass voice when she trying to explain herself or when she caught up or when she guilty about something? She go to whining like a little girl.
Done with it. Now, the first thing tonight, here you go bringing it back up again.
Yes, I'm going to bring it up again because I support... I need to bring it back because... Can I say something?
Okay, finish. No reason to have something to be mad about.
No, that is not true.
I have never came on here and be like, Silas needs me to apologize to me. I don't care what you're doing over there.
I don't care what you do over there too. But if you throw shade at me, I will respond. And it's not every time I will respond. The people that I support are being attacked because of you. You are not attacking me, but the people that is supporting you is attacking me because I support Money Boy. Isn't other people that support you on your production have attacked me too? So the same situation has happened. If you don't want me to talk about it, then please can you ask your people to leave me alone? Like the same way I was asking my people.
With you, I'm talking about I'm talking about you calling me out, and that's what I was saying. You said yes for me about us. I can't answer questions for other grown folks.
That same thing, I cannot answer questions for grown folks too.
You blame me for something two men said about you. That's all you keep holding over my head. Why?
Now, you know what? I will take it.
I didn't even know they would lie.
Why she can't get that through her thick skull? That she allowing these boys to antagonize people on her channel. And now they ain't even really, if y'all notice, y'all ain't heard from them because they ain't fucking with her ass either. And then they got her in all this bullshit. And now they done disappeared and gone off with their Nicki Minaj bullshit. That's crazy.
I was asleep. I didn't even know.
You need to know what your production is doing. That is not my responsibility.
No. I don't need to know anything because they're grown men.
On your panel, you should know.
That's what. Look, you. All of us are right here on somebody's panel. He don't know what somebody's gonna say out of their mouth at any given moment. But I have been held accountable for this not once but twice because of something somebody said on my freaking panel. I didn't know what he was gonna say.
Okay, so it happened once. Okay, it happened twice. Okay, it happened third time. Are you not going to question yourself like, where am I doing something wrong?
No, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not saying anything.
Okay, then how can three people
question myself?
calling you out?
Hold anybody else accountable either or start getting mad at nobody for no reason. Just trying to make up something to be mad about.
How can
accountable for something that they did not do?
Okay. this is gonna. You know what? Pipi? This is your opinion. I have my opinion about the situation.
I don't think that I did anything wrong to you, Silas.
Okay. That is your opinion, Pipi. I respect your opinion. I hope you can respect my opinion too. That I feel like at least you could have given an explanation that hey, I don't agree.
Explanation for these groups.
That is my
Girl,
opinion,
listen,
Pipi.
I
And
can't do
say
this
my
whining,
opinion
y'all. This
without
motherfucker whining she doing get on my nerve.
Don't say shit when we do it. They said we.
Okay.
Woman and say the things. I have said that. Yeah, and I stand by that.
And their point is, you sat up there and you listened to your sister ass management talk about women, and you didn't say shit. That's all everybody's saying.
Exactly, Trey. Tell again. Tell
You know
again.
what I'm talking about, Money Boy. No.
What they're saying is they saying the same thing. They saying if you can, they saying you let it happen. Don't say shit when we do it. They saying we all do it.
There's a difference when
How? Because they your management. Because it's your management. That's the only difference.
No, there's a difference when people are going back and forth, just like as you call beef, or going back and forth.
I was not going back and forth with them. I was literally on my way to work, listening to Money Boy, and then boom, I heard this is my back. Listen to me. I was like, what is going on? Out of nowhere.
Hi, Mr. Rock.
Okay, let me say.
Good morning. It's 10 o'clock.
I'm here all by
Where are
myself
you?
answering questions and talking. I don't have to throw. I'm so sick of people saying that.
Can you not read the chat, because then you're gonna be going all over.
You're gonna be distracted.
Well, that just pisses me off because I don't.
Just shut your chat part off.
Better to be pissed off than pissed on.
Pipi, I thought it was difficult for me to stay neutral. It was difficult for me to stay neutral when you guys had the fallout. I don't want nobody to fall out on this YouTube. But when the production did what they did to me, then, I had to back off from you, because then you didn't say nothing, then I had to back off for you. That is why I didn't come to you. I didn't say anything, because that's why. But
you backed off of me because of what? Because of what they said about you?
Yeah, and you didn't say nothing, and it happened on your platform. Yes, that's why I stepped off, from you, because at that moment I thought we were good, but when it happened, I was like, okay. But this is.
I never said anything about Silas, guys. Anything negative?
No, you did not. But you indirect. You were throwing shade.
It's indirect when I don't say anything about you.
Let's talk about it again.
Oh, Lord, y'all, why she can't take no accountability for nothing that she does or has anything to do with? That is just so aggravating to me. You don't have no accountability for nothing. You innocent about everything. Oh, my God. This is too much.
Repeat again. You call me the people that have 2 Q's video. You call them thief. You call them this. You told the people that support Money Boy are the women that support Money Boy are this and that. You said all of that, PP. Come on now. And then you sit here and say you didn't say nothing.
No, I didn't. I said that
it's different, Silas. It's different.
There's no level in this thing. It's right or wrong. If we are
okay, y'all, I'm finna fast forward because I'm sick of a PP line.
Have you ever? See, this is what I can't do.
Okay, hold on. Let's go back and hear what you said.
So listen, I don't want to go in too deep with. I don't even want to talk about those other people. This is not about them. But I do have a question. So I can honestly say, and we've even done it on this platform, right, Philadelphia? I can honestly say that some of the things that Trey may have said or done when it pertains to you, we have literally reprimanded this man on his own panel, right? Have you ever, see, this is what I can't do. Have you ever, you've heard, and I've heard you say you listen, so you've heard some of the things that have been said about us by your people. Have you ever, said that, let them know that you didn't agree with certain things that they may have said? You understand the question?
I'm not going to discuss anything like that.
See? Oh, my God.
See, that's like an easy loophole, because even just a few minutes ago, I said I was going to be petty and play the song, and they all said, no, don't do it, Trey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though they know they can't stop me, but they at least gonna go on record and say, yo, don't do that.
Yeah.
And she just asked you a simple question.
It's fair for you guys to ask me anything about other countries. I'm here solo, don't
These are your, but it's fair because these niggas have caused a lot of shit.
I'm not asking you all what you do.
But this is the thing, though. You want to listen, hold on, Trey. But this is where the feminists come in. You're able to confront all of us. We're not able to confront, well, actually don't have the inkling to even talk to them, but you're able to confront all of us. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying?
I'm not asking you guys, and I know you've talked to people that I guess you say know me, family members. I'm not asking you what did y'all talk about or what they said.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about the content creators. Like as far as
where it all came from.
This specific instance, everybody is saying is August and Willow, because you got a problem with them. Listen, PP. But this is what we're asking. We're saying everybody's asking you when these gentlemen said the fucked up shit that they said about women. Did you say anything to them in the moment? Because anybody can say we talked to them behind the scenes, but in the moment is what matters. And I know in a situation with me and you and Joy, for 45 minutes, you didn't say shit. And we was texting you. Silas is saying you said she had the same issue, but you keep talking about them saying they ain't shit and they bad because they sit up and listen to me. And everybody's saying, well, your damn management do the same shit, so how can you judge us for who we hang out with? And we can't confront you because every time they confront you, you say, you can't blame me for what them grown men said, but no, not one time have they said, you can't blame us for what Trey said. They can actually say, well, we told the nigga to stop, he just didn't. You can't say that.
I even put my money. Yep.
Are you talking about what happened over
Lord.
When they came on the channel?
We're saying in general.
Honey boy, if you're talking about that happened so fast. I didn't even know what he was gonna say.
I'm over that, but that's just
that's why you mad.
No, ma'am, but this being used as an example.
That's bullshit right there.
This stuff is being used as examples because you keep throwing up the truth in Silas, how they turned on you because they support me and I talk about you. And they're simply saying to you, well, ma'am, your management talks about women too. We ain't, and when we ask you about that, your answer is, I can't control them. So they're saying by proxy, you can't say nothing about them sitting up talking to me. And you just said up here, I stand on what I said about women sitting up there listening to a man dog. And they said, well, you can't say that to us because he grown. We can't control that no more than you can control what your people did.
I'm going to tell y'all what I can't stand right now. The look on her face. She got this smug look on her face with that, she do better to get behind the screen. Because this smug look on her face, it's almost like she ain't doing nothing. Like y'all, I can't do this. I'm trying my best to get through this, but she get on my nerve. The sight of her even make my ass itch.
You're judging them for something you took part in yourself.
Now, there's a difference when...
It's always a difference when it comes to you and your side.
Can I answer your question?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, you know, when they were on the channel, and they haven't... First of all, I asked them to not even interfere or say anything on my behalf in any of this.
But you ain't stop it
now,
either.
When they would make videos, women were saying things about them. They were going back and forth. They were making videos about each other. So if someone is making a video about you, then you have a right to respond.
Because they some whole ass
niggas. They just say, I've never made a video or said anything about them. They go around talking about me all day, every day. I've never even addressed it, ever.
Not me. Me neither. I didn't say nothing about them. It's just because I was there by Money Boy, and I was not even going into what Money Boy was talking. Boom. They did what they did, and they said what they said. I didn't make one video.
So,
Come on,
Silas,
MBT.
Silas, what do you want? What do you want to end this?
I want you to understand my side. The
Want
same
you
way
to
that
take
want me to understand
accountability,
you,
bitch.
I would love you to understand my side. And that's why I said I respect your opinion. Hopefully you can respect mine. And not only you, but the people that is supporting you, that is supposedly in your name, coming for calling me out of my name and doing all of this. I hope they can also respect my opinion. You know, like the same way I have to respect you guys' opinion. You understand? So, you know, it's okay. You said you want peace, you want forgiveness. I have forgiven you a long time. I forgive even everybody. But if we are going to talk about this, then we need to bring up the past and the middle and the front and everything, because it's a combination of that. That's why we're here. It's not because something that happened yesterday. It's a combination.
All right. So can I ask a very, very important question that I honestly want to know the answer to? So about the whole lawsuit thing, would that be dropped as well?
Are all of the videos gonna come down about me calling me all those names?
No.
Oh wow.
No.
Okay.
That's money, but money. Whose video? My video? Because my videos are funny
I
videos.
wasn't talking to you.
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
not yours. I think she's talking about Money Boy videos.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm mute.
Y'all already know
Money Boy.
Money Boy ain't taking no videos down.
I think I can answer that, but I'll let him answer that. He on mute. Money Boy. Oh Lord.
Money boy, please.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
Ah, that nigga that crazy. That nigga crazy.
This boy, yeah. Money boy, please.
Y'all already know Petty Springer
Let's drop
ain't
this
taking it
today,
down.
man. Let's drop this today, money boy, please.
So how would you like
Just in my opinion. Just in my opinion.
Silas,
Yes, Miss Linda.
haven't you went through a truce before?
What is that? Oh, here we go. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm muting. I'm muting. It lasted for 6 days.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of it. I'm proud of the 6 days.
Okay, I know that's content, but some of the content is straight up lies about me, ma'am.
You know, you do realize how much content you got on out there, right?
I know he said he was making money off of me. I know.
So let me ask a question to be fair.
Man, Money Boy Trey in the building. He said, hit that like or we gon' fight. Make sure you check him out on YouTube.
Money Boy so petty, y'all. I swear to God, he petty. He a real live Memphis nigga.
Would you be willing? You do know you have content out there as well that kind of talks about, you know, certain things. Are you willing to take content down?
What do you mean? What I haven't made any videos about nobody doing, and I've privated all of that stuff. I haven't. No.
Sure. I just you try to use words.
I like words.
Oh.
Money boy, stop.
Money Boy so
Damn it, Money Boy. Listen, it's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. I'm gonna need you to come back to the stage.
he over this shit.
Video, I'd like to know which one, because I haven't done any videos like the ones I've seen about me.
You keep trying to. Listen, I can't do this. I can't do this because it's like, you know, and I don't listen. I wish I had content up just to take down, just to let this shit go. But you keep trying to compare. You keep trying to compare the two. Like, okay, even though I got this, it's not nothing like what you got. Or even
little
though
ass girl,
this, it's nothing like what you did. Or even though I said
Daily,
that, it's nothing like what you can't. You need to. That needs to stop.
Daily.
It's just wrong.
I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Just leave it at that.
I am not lying about anything.
I didn't call you a lie, ma'am. I never called you a lie.
You just said it's lies. I said if you can point to a specific video, I haven't made a video where I said at Money Boy and I haven't.
This is what I'm saying. You keep saying that and it's irritating the fuck out of me, so I'm gonna go on mute. Just because you never added us or you never put our names in the title or you never said our name. I always knew that was gonna be your out. Even in court.
Truth.
That's not going to be your out. Because you sit over there and you say things, and just because you don't say names, then it's okay.
Get a truth.
Truth. I am not
That's irritating the fuck out. It's like,
come on, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Come on, Sagittarius.
You are. No. Because you're not taking accountability. You saying just because I didn't put a name on it, I didn't do it.
Accountability for defending myself on some occasions, yes, I did do that. Yes. On some of the videos when I would hear him, yes.
I could smack her face. I can't stand the look on her face. If I was in her presence, I'd smack her.
Okay.
Just for playing with me.
Between you and Money Boy. Money Boy, you need to speak.
You can't play with my pimping like that.
What I need to say?
You can't play with my pimping like that.
Because I asked her when she dropped the lawsuit, and she wants to know, would you take down your commentary on your content?
I ain't asked that woman no questions.
Get a trade.
I asked her a question.
I didn't ask her no questions, so I ain't got to answer that question. She asked back because I didn't ask her no question.
Play her game, Trey.
So that's the only way you would drop it in the field if you take the content down.
So then this is really just a joke. I mean, he really doesn't want to have a conversation.
Ma'am,
I said it was a joke.
I literally said,
who is the lady?
I said, I have no beef with you. I ain't doing no videos about you. These people persuaded me not to play the song. They persuaded me to let you back up every time. What are you talking about?
He will not make any future content, but I don't think he's willing to take old content down.
But some of that old content is lies.
But you ain't straightened the lies up
I'm sure
either.
them 5 videos you struck.
Ooh, y'all, the look on her face, Lord.
That's what we're going to court about, right?
I can't stand her.
You struck those.
And who is the lady saying no?
That would be me.
No to what? What's your
name? No, Linda.
Oh, okay.
Get a sis.
No to taking the past content down.
Why? You agree with everything he said? You believe?
No, I don't agree with everything anybody says. But what I do, you asked me a question. Slow down. You asked me a question.
Get a Linda.
But what I do agree with is when someone has content, and that content is, and I'm just saying this because I don't know if it makes him money or not, but if it's making him money, and you're asking him to take his money down, and you tried to take his life down, that don't even go together. It's not.
Why did I try to take his life down?
When you took him to court, or when you took him to court the first time, that was a very dangerous thing.
Okay, but ma'am,
very dangerous.
I'm not gonna bring up everything, all the other videos that drove me to that, because like I say, I am over that. I have forgiven. I said
I want to bring it up because I ain't do nothing in no video to warrant. I did nothing in a video. To warrant you putting out a protective order on me, saying we were in a relationship, saying all of that, saying we dated and all of that. I did nothing to you to warrant that, ma'am. Not gonna let you push that lie.
Let me say this, because I have listened to you guys, and I don't know who it was that first started that, because when you look at the freaking documents, I never said that you came to my house, and I did not say we were
last place of occurrence, ma'am. Your house on a date.
You read it.
You also said that you did not want a relationship with me, but yet I pursued one. You did.
But you read it wrong.
You did not read that correctly. And that's
wait, hold up. Hold up. I am the expert of these paperwork. You actually put dates in there. You said it said when did you have the relationship?
The dates that he was live making videos. That is the ignorance. I'm telling you. I did not say that.
It's not ignorant. It's a spot in there. And let me grab the paperwork so I could read it. It actually.
Well, if it was making a video, that's why it got dismissed. Because making a video ain't no crime.
Well,
Well, let's go
Money
back.
boy.
Let's go
The
back.
question was the last time it was making videos about me, the harassing videos, not being at my house, and that is
We're gonna read the documents.
Never a mention of internet or YouTube or cyber or none of that. You never indicated anything virtual on that paperwork. It all seemed like all of that happened face to face. You never indicated that it was on the internet.
Don't worry, D Truth finna pull him up and read it since we read it wrong. Maybe he gonna read it right.
And I don't know why you have that comment up there. You said you wouldn't even talk about that. I don't know why you're doing that.
That was my answer to when they asked that. They asked me, that was sarcasm because you asked me was I gonna take down my stuff, and they were saying kind of like you ain't gonna take your stuff down, I wasn't gonna take mine. That was sarcasm.
Okay, so this is the one where about the videos, but it says right here when were the dates of your relationship, and you put July.
You two working relationship that a lot of you guys knew nothing about because you were nowhere.
It doesn't say anything about a YouTube relationship. And let me. I know everything about protective orders. You can only get a protective order if you were in a relationship or that person was a family member. I understand that. I understand you answered to questions as they're presented on the form. But in order for you to get a protective order, not a restraining order, which that's where your mistake was. You should have just went for a restraining order, not a protective order. A protective order cannot be given to someone who has not been in a relationship with you or is a family member.
Okay, I don't know. I know everybody believe what you're saying, but I can tell you, and you guys can believe what you want. I did not go in there and tell those people that. And that is not what you know. Ain't no hold up. I know what I said, and that's not in those documents.
That's not in the document.
And I never said he came to my house.
But it didn't just ask you once about the relationship. It actually asked you 2 times.
You'd have to go and talk to that prosecutor lady that wrote it up, sir. It wasn't me.
It's your handwriting.
You didn't write it up.
You didn't write
those papers?
But you didn't answer those questions, or did she answer the questions for you?
I did not state that he came to my house.
No, that's
now she backpedaling, y'all. This is bullshit.
I never said that.
I didn't come here to be asked questions about.
But I'm just trying to explain something. I never said that he came to your house. You stated in the paperwork that he was making videos, and that's all you kept talking about was the videos. You never said he came to the house. But you said you were in a relationship with him, and in those 2 particular spots, it asked you for the dates of your relationship. So you're saying
that is not what she. No, that is not. No, that is not true. YouTube working relationship, which is what we were doing.
It doesn't say
being
that.
on each other panels. Y'all know that the people.
Okay, so you didn't put that in there. Okay, but listen, did you not say in the paperwork that he wanted a relationship with you? Did you not say?
Here, let me read the question that you checked off. You checked it off, or she checked it off?
I did not check that, sir.
Okay. We are presently.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
We are presently or in the past have been in a dating relationship, length of relationship, July 2021 until January 2022.
Yes,
it doesn't say that. It says dating. It says the word dating is in it. The word dating is in the question. Presently or in the past have been in a dating relationship. That's the second one that was in there.
Who
wrote the part that said that you didn't want to be in a relationship with me, but I pursued one with you?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask.
That's in her affidavit.
Well, I'd have to look at that. I didn't write that.
Well, I can read it to you. You want me to read it to you? You want me to read it to you?
No, I do not.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Come up here to talk about that.
I didn't think so. I didn't think you.
No, are you talking about the YouTube crush when he was calling me the YouTube crush, Cougar crush? But yeah.
Well, okay, but
Phil, you know that man didn't have a crush. Yeah, you know that was a running joke. Why would you try to use that?
No. When he was
wait, hold up.
How could he have a crush on you when he was in a hard relationship? I mean, like, how could...
No, man, look.
Did you write the statement?
She sounds so stupid, y'all.
Did you write the statement?
They made her look like a fool.
Okay, but did you? Yeah, you said you're going back, and when you can find them, you're gonna get it. But did you say?
Beginning? Why was I here in the beginning?
Okay, but did you say?
For what video that I made?
Wait a minute. Answer this.
Why am I even here?
Mark is a former man.
Why am I even here? Why am I even on this panel?
Because the question was, are you going to drop? Are you going to drop the current?
All the videos,
the current lawsuit,
all the negative videos that defame my character and cause me.
You defame your own character, stupid.
And all of that. What about all of that?
So you're saying if he
ain't made nobody unsubscribe from you, and I told people to goddamn it go watch your videos and stuff. Cut it out. You was counting the subscribers. Come on, 200. Come on, 209 members. Stop it. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. No, that's what your friend said about me. Your friend said I was crazy and you should be worried about me because her talking about me was making me lose money and subscribers and stuff, and I might be crazy enough to drive over there. That's what your supporters said.
When I review your videos, I get more views than you. You even said it yourself.
I do, but that ain't got nothing to do with. That's my fan base. I still tell people to go. That's my fan base though. You got more subs than me. You have more subs than me, man. There's no way in hell I can make people stop watching you.
As soon as I would drop the video.
Listen, y'all. This is a prime example of having a degree make you stupid. Because ain't no way in the world she could sit on this panel and be this fucking stupid and say that she didn't write this. Who go downtown or wherever you live and sign a document, a legal document with all these discrepancies in it, and you keep saying, I didn't do it, oh, she did it, but it's in your handwriting. Now, all of a sudden, you didn't do nothing. You got to be the stupidest bitch on that side of the Mississippi. I swear.
You already have it downloaded and you start reviewing.
I don't have to download anything that you have public, ma'am.
Or however you do it, record it in case I put it on private. You know what you do.
Well, if it's on private, it's called a dirty delete. You deleted it.
You would have already recorded it and downloaded it and have your own copy.
And you still did it in the public domain, ma'am. If you make it public, it can be used.
Money boy, you're missing the point.
I ain't. You trying to say what I did was wrong, and I'm saying, ma'am, if you didn't want it used, you shouldn't have went live with it.
She ain't got no common sense, y'all. I swear she don't.
I was a member of your shit, and I was in there just looking. Let me see the members on there. Let me see them. I wasn't a member of your videos.
My original intention of coming up here was because I made that video.
You're deflecting. You're deflecting.
We're in a peaceful place. I feel you.
And then Truth asked about lawsuits and videos, and I said, will videos be removed? Because those negative videos, you know, they've caused me, yes.
And cause you shit.
Defaming my character.
You defame your own character when you fucked your uncle, dummy.
We ain't finna go through that because you ain't addressed again. It's been a lot of people that have said some shit, and you keep saying what I said. Yeah, I know, and I ain't saying none of the shit them people said, but you keep saying what I said was a lie. Fair enough, that's cool. But somebody,
if he's gonna take the videos down,
somebody made a great point. They said CMA brought all this stuff out. You said he was lying, and you cool with him.
No, CMA didn't bring this out.
She said, she don't even know what to say.
Oh yes, the hell he did. He was the one that was mad at you that day and said you had a baby that you gave away. Yes, he did. Oh my! I reviewed it, ma'am.
No.
Like, you acting like Godfather right now. This is really scary.
Let me rephrase that.
Man, she's
He
so
knew
slow.
one small portion, but all of that other BS and all these other twisted lies, he did not.
The point is, he said you had a baby by your uncle, ma'am.
Nard father said, will you let him come up?
Fuck Nard father. Hell no.
Hell no. We don't even get you. No. We got
She trying to get the heat off of her, y'all.
What does Nard father have to do with this?
No, ma'am. He can get the fuck out is what he can do.
I guess he want to talk to you.
No, you don't want to talk.
No trouble,
I have no problem with that man. I don't know that man.
Thank you for sharing it now, what?
Okay, well, for the record, I came up here, I meant what I said in my video. You guys can critique it and do whatever you want with it. I meant what I said.
Done with it.
And it
No,
is.
we take your video. We here. We ain't making no more videos and doing all that. There's no smoke. It's peace.
Somebody specifically said I didn't apologize. I did say I apologize. I did say that.
No, you
I will bow down and be a woman about mine and say you did indirectly apologize. So
Yeah,
it is
you
what
said
it
it.
is.
Yeah. Cause I'm gonna be honest, that was bullshit. Cause my name ain't Memphis, and you said them and they and all them people. So you didn't even you didn't say anybody's name. Yet, if you wanted an apology, you would want it to be directed at you.
Did I not say the bit? You know what? Now you're playing games.
No, I'm saying, you call me Memphis, ma'am.
I said the video.
And then you said Memphis twice.
About me.
You said Memphis. Yeah, you said Memphis twice, and then you said I ain't even got to say his name. So I'm saying you were so sincere with your apology, you couldn't say my name. Yet, if I were to apologize to you right now, you wouldn't want me to call you Arkansas.
Well, will you apologize to me?
Oh, she's so arrogant.
I apologize to Arkansas.
Both of y'all can be two grown adults and say each other's name and apologize.
Yeah.
I did it.
I just apologize to Arkansas. She know who she is.
Trey so
I ain't no need
petty.
to say her name.
Y'all, Trey so petty.
See how that works?
Are you done making videos about me? And calling
I
me?
ain't been fucking with you at all in 2023.
I said, are you through making videos about me and calling me out of my name?
If I wasn't bothering you in 2023, what is it? Yes, I've been done.
Okay.
All right.
If you have felt any kind of way that my videos I tried.
Hold up, Silas. PP, why you gonna act like you ain't been trying to get my attention all month long?
Oh my
And you
God.
talking about, am I done messing with you? Why you gonna act like you ain't been trying to get my attention all month long, man?
Let me say something. Did I not say that I made videos and I would be throwing shade? If you call that trying to get, no, I was not trying to get your attention. I would be just pissed, but I'm tired of being pissed and upset every freaking day because of the stuff you saying about me.
It's very heavy. It's very
January 1st, I ain't say nothing. January 2nd, I ain't say nothing. January 3rd, I ain't say nothing. January 4th, I ain't say nothing. I'm keep counting to the 10th, at the 11th, at the 12th. I may have said something on the 15th, but then I stopped because I was bored. And then I ain't say nothing on the 17th, the 18th, the 19th, the 20th. These past 2 days, the commentary ain't been about you. It's been about Helmet Head.
You talked about me on Thanksgiving.
That was last year, bitch.
Yeah, ma'am, this last. Stop bringing that old shit. You talked about me on Christmas Eve, ma'am. You talked about me on Christmas Eve, ma'am.
She said you talked about me on Thanksgiving. I can laugh at this shit now. This shit is funny, man.
If you have felt any kind of way about my videos, I try to keep it funny and lively and all of that. I apologize also for my shades. I really apologize. I really hope that you and a particular person I really pray that you and a particular person will also forgive each other and come back to each other. And I hope you know who I mean, because that is the one little part that is really hurting. I feel painful for that, for you and you, one of your plot, if you know what I mean. So I hope the two of you can settle it. Don't do it on YouTube, please. Just do it behind the scenes of the sake of the family and all of that. It's just a hope I have. I apologize.
Child, B.
I'm
Nicole
sorry
ain't
if I
fucking with
have
that
hurt you
bitch.
with my videos.
Give it up,
It was
Silas.
not my attention to hurt you because it was just funny lighting up.
Silas. Call her Arkansas.
What do I
Don't
stop?
call her name.
Stop. PP? Yeah, so I hope we can put this behind. But the only thing I'm asking you is, can I still report about the Robbie situation?
She don't want to talk about that, Silas.
Oh, but I can report about it. If I see it on YouTube, can I talk about it?
All I have said is that anything that is in the public domain, if it's and I do bring those cases back to life, people can talk about it.
Okay. I will keep it respectfully also. And
y'all giving this hoe too much.
I will keep it respectfully. I will keep it respectfully. I never call you out of your name.
What was that statement you slipped in there?
I will keep it respectfully. Yes, PP. Are we good?
Yeah, you just not gonna you're not gonna breathe past it. You said you do what?
Silas, yes. My thing was I didn't understand why you kept blaming me, but I don't want to keep going up with is
Are you still coming to Amsterdam?
No, that motherfucker won't get on no plane.
I'm coming to end.
Come on now, come to
That
Amsterdam.
motherfucker gonna drive 500 miles and go back home in that little truck.
Yes, so let's all put this behind us. I'm happy that you came up here and talked to Money Boy and all of us through Hurt and everybody and put this behind us. It's good to put peace in all of this. I think it's good for everybody, their energy also.
I'm glad I came up here too. I meant what I said yesterday. I know people probably don't think that, but I meant what I said. I have been thinking about it for a long time, and I meant what I said, and it is.
Yeah, I'm happy.
And if people still continue to talk about me, it's nothing I can do about it.
Why you cuss me out the day after Christmas?
Oh, God.
I tried to make peace.
So y'all bringing up apologize and shit now?
Yeah, since she bringing up old shit.
Is he talking about when he tried to come up on the panel, and then he did say the next day, if I thought he was coming up there to make peace, I must have been a damn fool?
Who said that?
He didn't say that.
That's the exact opposite.
He did not say that.
I said, I'm known for making peace. It was criminal. See, somebody said I was a fool for going up there, and I was like, why? I'm known for making. Your brother said it didn't matter of fact.
Jemiah Penn says I avoided too much with no answers. I owe you no answers, ma'am. Anyway.
She ain't lying, huh?
I came up here to talk to Money Boy and Truth and Silas.
D Truth so stupid.
Is somebody having throat problem? What's going on?
You need a license.
We have special candy in Holland for that.
Is that where you blow that homer? That big giant.
It's good. It's not father. Silas Monk will have no issue with you, please.
Somebody said they might stop saying dingling nose. I don't know where that came from. Who thought of dingling nose? Who's bright out?
Because you do have a dingling nose.
Next question. Next question.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, PP. It won't be said again.
It will not be said. The music also would not be played because
somebody said they thought I only came up here to talk to MBT. I did, but when the other ladies started asking me questions, I answered their questions. So then it ended up being 3 people. Okay. Because I'm not afraid to answer questions. And I'm
you ain't answering them.
Well, you did dodge it.
No, it's not that I'm dodging it. Hello? Is it my computer messing up?
No, that's probably him.
He's on
That's probably him.
African petty Wi-Fi again.
Well, I hope nobody wakes up and then people gets all riled up because somebody says something and I see a video about me. I hope not. But anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. Well, I'll take the credit for it.
There's going to be 5.
Well, you ain't got to worry about the videos coming from this side. One thing about it, we make choices, we do stick to them.
I'm done.
Don't worry about it, y'all. I got y'all. I'm reviewing them for you.
I was, I hear some shade. I throw shade back. That's it. But I stopped video a long time.
And also, Vicky S. People have called me ugly and all kind of things. Okay?
Why is she responding to the chat? You answering them, but you can't answer what you need to answer.
Phyllis, she's not talking to you. She's reading the chat.
Yeah, I'm telling to the people in the chat too. Everybody have been called out with their name.
Y'all act like, first of all, y'all need to stay out of personal business.
You put it on YouTube.
Oh, okay, I'm mute.
You do know that we didn't ask to be brought into personal business, right?
Tell the truth.
I mean, we was just, you know.
Tell the truth.
You know, your personal business is your personal business.
You know,
we don't have to talk about it because, like I say, your personal business.
Because when you put certain things out there, but then it's just that when people just think they know everything, and you truly just don't know everything. And when I say you,
I agree with that. We will never know everything. Hell, I mean,
yeah, because you ain't gonna tell the truth about shit.
Yeah,
I know more than you, P.
Trey so silly.
Yeah,
I'm putting that on wax. I don't care about that. I know more than that heifer.
Missy Lou, you know what? I'm not gonna even.
There she go.
Because me and
talking to the chat.
CMA, we're good. Okay.
Well, that's a good thing also, because contrary to popular opinion, I was one of those ones that was very, very sad when y'all fell out. I made a video about it. So, you know.
Truth, you a punk. Truth, you be punking out sometimes.
Yeah. This year, Michaelini said this year he's a changed man. So
hey, Georgia girl.
I think that's a great step.
That nigga say this shit every year.
I'm waiting for Michaelini to apologize to me now.
Don't wait on it.
Please don't wait on it.
That's what I know. He hates me.
But I wouldn't feel right, you know, getting out this funnel without saying that I have to.
I love you too, girl.
And I'm not gonna go deep. I promise you, I'm not. But I will be the one to say that I agree with Silas that, you know, prayerfully, you know, you can make amends with at least become. Well, how do we put this? Cordial, because you know we're not gonna speak on you, you're not gonna speak on us, and I just really pray that you can sort of kind of, you know, get that same kind of outcome with you know who, and not to say y'all have a relationship or anything like that, you know, just that it won't be anger or bitterness or anything like that.
I'm not upset with anyone.
You're lying.
That's good.
She lied so much.
You may not believe it, but I truly mean it.
She lied.
That's good.
She lied.
That's good.
I don't believe it. I don't believe you, PP. I don't believe you.
I just want to say I got my background.
Because you got a cold heart.
You know what? You need to quit playing with your avatar.
Please don't make a video about me.
I'm not gonna make a video.
No, nobody's gonna make a video. Everybody said, I'm not gonna make a video. Everybody said, Doc.
Are you speaking to me now? I'm not part of the group, but you're speaking to me now?
Well, I might make one. I don't know.
Yeah, Gabe.
And she called your name, nigga.
I know.
She said the truth.
Let me.
D-Truth making a video about your ass right now as we speak.
Talk to each other. You played my video. That's the last you've ever said of me. I only do really reaction to things that you do, like court papers, court things that are going on.
Already on the bus. I'm sorry.
You know what? I think
we haven't shown the bus in a while.
Let D-Truth get his time in, y'all. Let D-Truth get his time in.
Okay. Sorry, we haven't shown the bus in a while. So that was last year.
I'm slow.
You are slow.
You mad about the bus? Look,
PP, if you're
it was more about your friends.
But the truth is saying.
See, I don't talk ill of you, do I? I talk about things you've done. I don't talk ill of you, do I?
The truth. When I reviewed your video, you had maybe 100 and some odd subscribers. I just disagree with you saying that was the apartment. That was not that lady's apartment. But I don't even want to talk
about it. It wasn't. I'm not saying it. I got the floor plan from the apartments. You guys missed the point of the video altogether. It had nothing to do with that. It had everything to do with her staying away from Essie Berry.
Okay,
Essie Berry is a scam artist.
Please, I don't want to talk about that part.
Okay, Kenny's talking about what she want to talk about.
I was just really just saying when I reviewed your video, that was the only thing I did. But I don't want to talk about, the deceased or anything like that. I don't want to disrespect nobody.
It show you how controlling yourself it is. She only want to talk about what she want to talk about, but you on somebody else's panel. Girl, bye. And I hope you're in the bushes listening, because I know you don't like me, and I don't like you either.
So I don't make videos. Most of my videos, if you look at it, have been stuff you've done to Trey. My last video.
Why are you so mean to women? Why do you harass women so?
He ain't harass no woman.
Here we go. I don't harass women. What women do I harass? Please tell me.
Okay,
I'd love to know. I'd love to know.
Okay,
again, you say you.
You gotta put that up there. Come on now, please. That's not right.
Money boy Trey, will you stop it?
That's your real money boy. Stop it, nah.
Okay, you say I'm harassing.
Have a grown folks cease to.
I was hacked.
Cease to ignorant. Well, I mean, just cease to the nonsense.
Okay, so you're feeding into Essie Berry's
Oh my God,
narrative, and of course you're
Trey! No,
sir.
No. I'm just going back some things I've heard you say. No, I don't know anything
things that
about
like what? Like
I don't know anything about some of that other
I'm
stuff.
doing commentary like everybody else.
Okay, all right.
I did commentary on you. I did commentary on UP. I've done commentary on a lot of people. I've done commentary on Essie Berry's life. I've done just because those are the people. Remember, Essie Berry went after Steve Harvey.
Okay, I don't
And then I went after her.
I don't want to
That's
talk
it.
about it.
You're right, but don't sit here and believe their narrative, because I don't.
I'm talking about things that I've heard you say about nothing about those things, about just other videos that I've heard you some things you said. Okay?
You know what? Email me and let me know what videos you're talking about, because I'd love to know what videos you're talking about. Because you go back in my library, it's usually about certain people and what they've done.
I will say that D-Truth do not attack unless he's attacked. And he has been attacked.
I get attacked all the time.
Yeah.
For 7 years I've been attacked. Essie Berry is no saint in all of this.
Why does people always think somebody's drunk? Honey, I am not drunk. I have not been drinking. What is wrong with these people?
Stop reading the chat. Stop reading the chat.
Ignorance for me, but I do drink, boo.
She's so offensive.
Certainly do.
Defensive, I'm sorry. She's so defensive.
The chat will have you effed up if you keep looking at it. Leave the chat alone.
Would you be coming back in the future, PP, by Money Boy Trey?
Child, no.
I think I'm sleepy. It's almost 4 a.m.
PP,
Right.
would you be coming back for other commentaries on Money Boy? Or is this
We don't want her in the state game.
Miss Charlie,
Let me fast forward, y'all. She getting on my nerve.
Through long on this panel, this work is a lot.
Okay, y'all. She's gone. I'm glad she's gone. I'm over her voice. I just want to know, let me hear in the chat how y'all feel about all of this. What do y'all think about this apology? How long you think it's going to last? Do you think she's going to drop the charges? Because she already know Money Boy is not going to take down any videos. She dish out all this shit but can't take it. So please let me know what y'all think about it. If anybody want to come up on the panel and give their opinion, I'm going to drop the link. You can come up here and talk. And let me know how you feel. And y'all know this is late for me because I'm an early bird. I go to bed early, but I stayed up just to review this because I was hearing it in my sleep last night. And I was like, am I dreaming? I hear PP's voice. maybe let me open my eyes and see if I'm on the right channel. And woke up and saw the little square with her at the bottom. I was like, oh, she is on Money Boys Live. But I was too sleepy. Too sleepy to even figure out that that's really her. All right, so if nobody wants to come up, I am going to end this live. We can have a conversation in the chat. I will be reading all the comments and I will respond. And I'll holler at y'all later. Bye. I'll talk to y'all. I'll call y'all tomorrow.